You guys are being recorded. All right, so we'll just go ahead and get started. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. This is the first time we've ever done a team call by Zoom. So this is like, I mean, I've done lots of Zoom calls, but this is the first time I've ever done it by Zoom. So I'm going to start with some recognition. I just like to name off the coaches that brought in coaches this week. So we have Jessica Hiller, Gina Sherrill, Miranda Allen, Mary Greenan, Amber Parker, Margaret Sheehan, Mulaney Akey, Carolyn Brockman, Rebecca Nicotra, Michelle Miller, Jennifer Tenney, Miranda Pickup brought in 2 coaches. Actually, Gina Sherrill brought in 2 coaches as well. I brought in 2 coaches. Allison Kale brought in 2 coaches. And Rachel Stewart, Mickey Richards, and Bria Greer. So those are the coaches that brought people in. I don't think we had any rank advancements this week. I asked Eric and he didn't think so either. We have some people at Success Club already. I am at 16. Susie Scott hit 10, Success Club 10 today, and Kelly Calloway hit Success Club 12, and it's her first month in the business. So that's amazing.
Yeah.
It's actually like her first week. Like, I think this is probably going on week 2 now, but.
Well, that's a good start.
Shelly's at 5. Woo-hoo. Go Shelly.
Yep. All right.
And then we have some with points. I'm not going to name them right now. Challenge pack sales, just a couple of announcements. Just remember, Body Beast is on sale this month. We have, I think it's $140, so that's a really good deal. And then Insanity Max 30 and Pio is on sale as well. So, and any of you guys that are going to Summit, make sure you get the Summit app, because I hear they're not going to have anything printed. It's all, like, all the information that we have is going to be in that app. And I looked at it today, and it's pretty cool. They have a lot of, like, they upgraded it, and they added a lot more stuff. So just to let you guys know to go ahead and check that out. And then just another reminder, if you hit Success Club in May and June, and you get 10 points total, you get to be on that exclusive call with Bo Eason. And I don't know if you guys know who that is. I'm not really familiar with him either, but I hear he's really good. He's like a former NFL player, and he's a super, like, motivational speaker. So if you just hit Success Club 5 this month and next month, you'll get an exclusive call with him. It's a 60-minute, like, motivational call. And I guess he's like a former NFL player. I mean, a story coach. So he tells people, like, how to, like, tell their story in the correct way. So I think that'll be really cool if you guys could get on it. So I know I'll be on it. So do you want to start talking about Shakeology, Derek?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it was funny. I posted that today because we really didn't have a subject for you guys, and we were talking about it. We wanted to be prepared and have a good subject picked out, and we're like, well, you know, do you have anything yet? No. Do you? No. So I put that, huh?
I'm like, I'm working. I can't think.
Right. Yep.
I gotta think about sick people.
Exactly. But luckily we posted that, and you guys came up with some questions, so that's good about Shakeology and how to market it. So that's really good. We have a bunch of new people in here, you know, so we can't presuppose everyone has heard everything, even when it comes to the basics about marketing Shakeology. So just some things like to reiterate, like, as far as, you know, it's our job to educate people about Shakeology, the value of it, and so forth. Because, of course, you're going to get the objections that it costs too much or whatever. And the thing of it is, in all honesty, I don't really get that anymore myself, because I preempt that. I know I've been doing this long enough to where I know they're going to come back with, wow, 120 bucks, you know, or 130 bucks. But so I preempt that. What I do is, as soon as the subject of Shakeology comes up at all, I will go right into like a spiel about how incredible it is. I'll be like, oh my goodness, wait till you find out about this Shakeology. And the first thing that amazes me, how they're able to do it so cheaply. And that's the first thing I throw in. I start talking about how cheap it is, because it is. I explain, I'm like, look, because some people mistake it for a protein shake, but it's not. It is a meal replacement shake. So it's one of the 6 meals that you're supposed to be eating a day. So this replaces a meal. You drink it, it tastes delicious. And not only is it clinically tested, it's clinically proven to help you lose weight, lower your bad cholesterol, and to lower your hemoglobin A1C, your 90-day sugar count. So it is proven to do those things. And of course it does other things. That's just what it's proven to do in a lab. And the fact that they're able to do all this for a little bit above $3 per serving is amazing, because of all the meals you're going to eat that day, where else can you possibly buy a meal that costs less than $4? Not to mention, it's going to be your most nutritious meal of the day. So it's crazy value, and how they're able to do that at that cost, amazes me. Anyway, Shakeology comes in a bunch of different flavors. What's your favorite? And you start getting into the different flavors and the fun stuff, and you talk about that. And then when it comes time for the price, it's like, yeah, you buy 30 meals at once. That's why it's $129 or whatever, because you're buying 30 meals at one time. But it's just one meal a day, so it's that great price, and that's going to save you from having to buy breakfast for the month or whatever, because you'll be able to get it for free. And you can get into all the different benefits of Shakeology or whatever. I really like the website. You guys probably underutilize the website, but you need to send prospective Shakeology customers to your Shakeology website, because there's some great videos on there, testimonials, all kind of really, really good stuff. And you need to be sharing that with your prospects, because that stuff just sells it on them. Once you watch those videos, you cannot wait until your next Shakeology to drink it. I know a lot of times I'll watch something and then I'll have to go make one. So it makes them want to drink it. So I don't know. What would you like to say about it, Sherry?
Well, have you guys, I know you're all muted, but have you all seen the Tony video where he checks out the ingredients of Shakeology? Some of you are giving me blank looks.
We'll have to post that in the link or in the team.
I'm going to YouTube and we're going to watch it right now.
Oh, okay.
Hold on a second. Because this video is seriously gold. If someone has a price objection, I send them to this video, and 9 times out of 10, they get that it is actually worth drinking.
Yeah.
What is it called? Tony checks out Shakeology. Tony checks out Shakeology. It's only 2 minutes, so just bear with me.
And you have a gorgeous day. Thanks, Tony. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good, thanks.
Good. Wow, yeah. You find everything all right?
I did.
Yeah, look at you. Are you the healthy girl?
Well, I try.
Camel. Oh, great antioxidant, lower in vitamin C. Ooh, you got the maca powder, awesome for energy, and the libido. And reishi, awesome for the immune system. The akan powder, great for digestion and weight loss. Not that you need it. And Sandra, hello. Dated a girl by that name once. Anyway, ashwagandha. I just love saying that. Powerful adaptogen. Goji berry helps fight free radicals. Mohan gal, perfect superfood. Konjac keeps you feeling full. Moringa, amazing superfood and great for weight loss. Flaxseed, good for my fabulous hair and skin. Well, there you go. A world of healthy ingredients right there.
Thanks.
Come here. Do you want me to put all of this in one bag to give you the all-in-one discount, as usual?
Yeah.
Tropical strawberry, greenberry, or chocolate.
Vegan chocolate, please.
There you go. Boom! All those healthy ingredients right here in this one special bag.
Healthiest meal of the day. I love it.
That it is, my dear. That it is.
Thanks.
Put back on register 3. Yeah. Hey, man. Oh, fatty fat chips. Cheese puffs. Awesome. Really? What is this, the 70s? Do you even care about you and your family? I mean, do you have any... Oh, sugar rose. I'm sure that'll kill you in about a half an hour. Nice. You could spend over $700 on supplements to recreate Shakeology, or for only around $4 a serving, you could get it all in one bag. Shakeology, an outrageously good value in potent daily nutrition that helps increase your energy, improve digestion, reduce junk food cravings, and lose weight the healthy way. That's why we call it the healthiest meal of the day. Try a month with a full 30-day bottom-of-the-bag money-back guarantee on all 4 delicious flavors: chocolate, vegan chocolate, greenberry, or vegan tropical strawberry. Go to shakeology.com or talk to a Team Beachbody coach and get the healthiest meal of the day today.
Leslie.
See? Oh my gosh, you guys, that is a powerful video.
Yes.
If you have a price objection, that's $740 a month they would pay if they were to go to GNC or wherever and buy all of those ingredients. So that wasn't my cat. My kids aren't here today. Another thing that I would really suggest you guys do is do your research on the ingredients. Do you even know what is in Shakeology? Do you have any idea what the ingredients do for people?
Yeah.
Like, if you have somebody that has, high cholesterol or, high blood pressure, or, they have dry skin issues, you can research the ingredients in Shakeology, and they actually, like, some of the ingredients, like if you go searching, for what that special ingredient does, like, there's ingredients in it that help skin, there's ingredients in it, that help lower blood pressure.
Yep.
So just know your ingredients, do your research. I know I wanted to say something else about that, but I totally, I'm tired. So
Well, let me just say one thing about that is, you got to look at the cost issue too. What does blood pressure medication cost? What does cholesterol medication cost? All these medications that you take to just mask the symptom, and you still have the core problem anyway of not getting the right nutrients. So, you got to look at that. I know that stuff's expensive. I was a nurse for years, a cardiac nurse. I know what those cardiac drugs and pulmonary drugs cost. They're really expensive. Those inhalers, so.
Yeah. Yep. And Margaret asked a question. I thought there was 6 flavors. Well, there is 6 flavors. That's just an old video. So that was before we had vanilla. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And also, you guys need to be sharing stories of how it's helping you. Like, if you're talking to a prospective client, just tell them how amazing it is. Be excited about it. You have to be enthusiastic about it. Otherwise, it's boring and people aren't going to be listening to you. But if you use, I know it's funny, but if you use smiley faces and exclamation points and big letters instead of just plain speech, it sounds like you're more excited about it, because it's coming through in the chat box, just like you would be talking to them on the phone. If you're talking to them on the phone, you'd be really excited about it. So you have to convey that excitement through the chat message. Otherwise, people are just gonna read it and be like, well, she doesn't sound very excited about it, so
Right.
oh well. Enthusiasm is catching. People like enthusiasm, and when they see that you're really that excited about something, they're going to want to get on board. So And getting him on the phone really helps too, because then they can actually hear the excitement in your voice.
Yeah.
So if you have, like I said, if you have somebody with some sort of issue like Crohn's disease or Graves' disease or hypothyroidism, like do your research and figure out how Shakeology helps them, because it does. And then and that makes it worth it to them. If they actually have a shot of healing themselves of hypothyroidism, which thousands of people have done, they would definitely pay $120 to $130 a month, for the Shakeology.
And Sherry, why don't you tell them about that video I'm going to put in the team page after this
You
call.
tell them. I don't know. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a video by, who is she? 15 star?
Shay Stanford.
Yeah, Shay Stanford. She's 3-time elite, 15 stars, super diamond. Well, she did a 43-minute video on how to sell Shakeology. Basically, how to, all about the value, all of that thing. So you guys should really listen to her 43-minute video. If you want information on how to do it, that's who to listen to. That's where to get it from. Because you're going to get a lot of great points from her and watching her, other than the basic things we just covered. You're going to get a lot of specific things. So if you really want to learn that, it's worth the 43-minute time. So I'm going to post that link up as soon as we're done with this call here in the team page.
Yeah, that'll be really awesome for you. I know Shay Stanford did the National Wake Up Call like probably 2 months ago, and it was about Shakeology and knowing Shakeology and getting around the objections for Shakeology. So she's really good at it. So that video will be really good. And like Derek said, just like you have to explain to them why it's actually cheap. So like send them that video, tell them it's at $4 a meal for Shakeology, when you could you can't even go to McDonald's anymore for $4. Like so, and people go eat out every single day for lunch, and so they're spending that money anyways. So you just have to tell them, like, this is just an alternative. You're paying, think of it as paying for your McDonald's all month, all at one time. So right. On the first of the month, you just paid for all of your McDonald's for the month, basically. Instead of just going every single day, you just paid it in one lump sum. Well, that's basically what you're doing with a bag of Shakeology. So if you explain it that way, sometimes it will go through these stubborn people's minds that just can't get past $130. Like they just can't look past it. So sometimes that will help.
And seriously, preempt it. Bring it up first. Don't wait for them to say it's too expensive, because they will. So just, preempt that and talk about the value and why you see it as such a great deal and being cheap and so forth. Then they'll look foolish when it comes time for them to normally object and say it's too much after you just talk 10 minutes about why it's such a great value. So they won't do that. So, and if you just say the facts and you say it with enthusiasm, they'll understand why you feel that way. It's not just a sales technique. It is, because it really is a good deal. I don't know how they do it for as cheap as they do, for all the stuff that's in there, and for it to taste as good as it does. It's wonderful. We shouldn't take it for granted.
Yep. And it's not only for weight loss either. I mean, if you have somebody that, is saying that they don't want to lose weight, but they don't have to be on Shakeology to lose weight either. It can just be for health, because all of those ingredients that Tony Horton checked out, people take that stuff. I've sold Shakeology to people that go to GNC and spend hundreds of dollars a month on that stuff, just to be healthy. So if you can find anybody, like that would be a great people to talk to. Yeah, for sure.
And there's lots of people like that.
And remember, like, it's the only shake that's clinically proven too. We're the only meal replacement shake on the market that is clinically proven to do what we say it does.
Yeah, a lot of them will say clinically tested.
Yeah.
But we're clinically proven. You can test anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
For weight loss, to lower your cholesterol, it lowers your hemoglobin A1C. I've seen so many diabetics come off their meds. I've seen people come off hypertension meds. Just tons and tons of different things. So, yeah, that's it, I think.
Yep.
Do you have
Yep.
anything else to add? Now, you guys can unmute yourselves and ask questions. Go for it. Anybody? Anybody? Miranda, I think you have the cutest square in the entire thing. Oh, look at it. So cute. All right, guys. Well,
All right.
I hope we helped you somewhat, and
Look for that link.
that link because it'll be really helpful for you guys.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. See y'all.
You guys have a good night.